Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. Today we're going to be doing some rogue drone hunting. The rogue drone outgrowth colonies, people have been telling me to go and use this Kikimora right here, this ship, the Triglavian Destroyer in this event, and I'm going to try this right here because I haven't actually used this ship ever before. I've trained it, I've used the Draugr, the big brother of this ship, but I've never actually used the Kikimora because I've always felt that the Draugr is just superior to this ship in all basically every single way possible, apart from I think range. But in this particular instance with this rogue drone event, it is actually a good thing to use the Kikimora because the Tech 2 destroyers, you can't put them there, and that is exactly what the Draugr is. It's a Tech 2 destroyer. So we're going to be using the Tech 1 destroyer, the Triglavian one, the Kikimora, and go and wreak some havoc here in the rogue drone size. So I've actually not got particularly good tank on this ship. I'm not using any implants that boost my armor repair rate or my turret shooting rate. I've only got like a capacitor implant in. I've got this Tech 2 cap battery here. I could have put like a Republic fleet if I wanted a bit more, but I'm cap stable with the Tech 2, so I don't need to waste 12 extra million on another Republic fleet cap battery if it's just about. But you could as well, may as well just put another Republic fleet cap battery to get more capacitor and also more power grid to spare as well. I'm using two basic Tech 2 armor repairs, an auxiliary nano pump to make these a bit stronger, capacitor control circuits. Hopefully it'll go well. I think it will. Let's see now, what's the range? 15 kilometer range, okay. I was thinking of using an MWD on this to be able to get in range very quickly, but I decided against that because capacitor and also fitting was a bit of a problem. But you could also use like one armor repair. It would be easy in that regard. I've seen the YouTuber Zach. He has used one armor repair. I'm not as brave as he is. I'm going to go with two armor repairs. We're going to go to work. Hopefully we will actually crush these rogue drones and not die in a fire explosion. We'll see if there are any nearby. It could be that there's some nearby. So now encounters, researching the rogue drones. Anything nearby? No, we can't see here. We'll just make our way to these different systems here, see if we find anything. Exploration, combat anomalies. It's in here now. Oh, we've got two here. In Kosomonmon, we'll go here. We'll go here and do both of those. I saw Zach doing the rogue drone outgrowth colonies in the Kikimora, and it seemed very effective. I think that it might be more effective to go with a Dragoon when it comes to the competition because it's like able to do instantly damage with like the artillery cannons, light missiles are going to be a bit more alpha, so it might be better for outcompeting in there because I was able to outcompete so many Kikimoras. But I think it also could be just that people just don't have good skills because I mean I've got a lot of these like the damage with the occult right here, 317 DPS. If I had implants, I would have even more. So this is a good DPS, and this is just the initial DPS. It'll obviously ramp up the more cycles we've got going on. So I mean it's definitely a respectable amount of DPS we've got going on right here. Gonna just absolutely shred these rogue drones. Let's get to work. I really hope our tank holds because we've not got much tank at all on this. But I mean, the Dragoon was alright, and the Dragoon doesn't have crazy tank either. They only had like 2 armor pairs, so hopefully this will go good. We're gonna do obviously the high sec sites, as you can see here. I can't really be bothered with the low sec stuff. A little bit too risky for my taste. Obviously, it would be probably fun stuff to do, but a little bit risky for my taste. I prefer to just do the relaxing nature of high sec. That's why I'm doing this right here. So we're going to go and enter this. Oh, there's already someone who was here before who left this. Maybe someone got destroyed. Add these wrecks to overview. Add wreck to, maybe someone died. Maybe. Nope, someone has been here already. Because the gate is not open. Pop. Oof, look at that. Just one-shot these guys. It would have been nice if we had a faster fire rate, because we're just alphaing these guys. See, now we've got good tracking, so we can just track stuff really great. We can make our way towards this acceleration gate right here, because we'll be able to then warp straight over. It's so nice. Look at this one-shot, like actual one-shotting. As long as it's not a grazing shot, really effective right here. Seems almost like this would be meta. Like this feels a lot more powerful than the Dragoon. I mean, the Dragoon was really powerful as well, but this feels definitely a lot quicker, at least in terms of destroying these small guys right here, like one-shotting them. Absolutely amazing. We can go with the Afterburner now. And the Kikimora is also pretty fast with the Afterburner. I mean, 890 meters a second, pretty fast. It'd be fun to do some Abyss fits in the Kikimora. The issue with the Kikimora is that it doesn't have a lot of tank. That's what I find to be the most problematic aspect of this ship when going to do it in the Abyss. That's one great thing about the Draugr, is that you have the ability to have very good tank on it. So you're able to just like go around, tank stuff, and also dish out a lot of damage. The Kikimora is able to do a lot of damage, not able to take as much damage. Turn off this afterburner to preserve some like align speed. Not really like it mattered anyway. Alright, we'll go here. The low sec ones, I've heard that they're a bit more difficult, so I can imagine a lot of people would be using Kikimoras there, because the Kikimoras have so much damage, so probably they would just like focus everything on the tank, maybe full tank Kikimora or something like that. Just slap these guys. They're all like in the perfect range for the occult. The short range arrows is just perfect, really. Tank, absolutely no issue. Yeah, it seems like we may as well just had one armor pair and more DPS for how much, like, how great this ship is doing right here. Probably what we could have done is something like this. Let's just do a little bit of fitting simulating right here. If we wanted to maybe utilize, because we've got also CPU to spare as well. We might remove this, remove the capacitor control circuit, because we don't need to have so many capacitor control circuits. Another auxiliary nano pump. Then there'll be a bit more, one armor pair, but be a bit more effective armor pair. Might even be good to have like a nanobot accelerator. Do a nanobot. Small nanobot accelerator. Yeah, we could actually do that. And we'll still be cap stable. And it's almost like 33 HP per second. How much do we have now? 49. Okay, so we still got a bit more with the dual reps, but still. We're a lot more cap stable like this. But that could be an option. The reason I'm not going for any particular like resist rigs is just because the drones seem to be doing all kinds of damage, so I don't want to just tank for particular resists, so that I'm not like wasting. I'm using all my rigs to apply to every single one, but it could be good to maybe patch up a few of the low resist, like the explosive hold that this ship has got. I don't know, I think it's alright there. Also, I've heard that people are having some issues with the tank on the boss. The boss does a lot of damage, so I just want to keep in mind for that, even though maybe these small ones is alright, but the boss I need to be a little bit careful that it's not going to go crazy there, because the boss apparently does a lot of damage. I mean, I noticed that on the Dragoon that I use, it does a lot of damage, but I'm able to tank alright. So just spam this, really. I honestly, if there was a way to split the Disintegrator, that's what I would need, because I'm just one-shotting these guys so hard. But I think it's just about one-shot. You can see here, many times we don't one-shot, well, quite a few times at least, we don't one-shot these guys, just about one-shot. So I think it's almost perfect, but if we had split them up, I think it would have been a bit quicker, because we would have also saved, like, you just about one-shot, and then that second volley is wasting damage, because he hardly had any HP left, and it was sort of being wasted by destroying the last little shrivel of HP that was left on the drone. But nonetheless, it's still very quick indeed. And considering that we're not even having to spool up, it is very fast. How much damage do we have overheated? Let's see now. Oh, 360. But this maybe, oh, 400 DPS. Oh, there's someone here. Oh, come on, no. There's like a Dragoon came at the last second. Oh, that's like typical me. Still, he's doing more damage now. You can see here the damage on this thing. This guy is doing a bit more to our tank. So it's good that we have the two armor pairs. You can see this right here. Oh, we were able to outcompete. That's great. He died very quickly, so it's alright. You see this guy locking up? Well, I was here first. I got the wreck. And there, you don't outcompete me, man. You don't outcompete me. I'm just joking. But I just find it funny how these guys lock up as if they're going to actually do stuff. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do stuff, but I feel like almost everyone locks up stuff. People here thinks it's super spooky. Oh, sorry, man. I'm a bit busy right here. But we'll continue here. Do the rogue drone outgrowth colony. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come across as an arrogant douche right there. I was just being a little bit fun for the seeing the competition is there. If anyone sees me in local and sees that I'm doing a site, you're very much welcome to outcompete me. It's something I'm perfectly fine with. Alright, we'll go into this wave here. It's also been greatly destroyed and someone still hasn't completed it. We'll continue on taking out these guys, move towards the deactivated Stargate. There we go, pop. And pop. I feel like almost these initial drones are a little bit easier than the ones in the second wave. We'll go here towards this acceleration gate. We're webified to oblivion though, so it's not really doing much. But I think it was good that we did like we did with the two armor pairs, because we saw in the end the tank was getting a bit sketchy there, where we had the boss was doing a lot of damage. The boss was doing a lot of damage. If we move, I think it's good because we got a raking shot even. If we move, it's good because we're gonna get a better transversal, probably apply a bit better. There we go, poppity pop, poppity pop, poppity pop, poppity pop. There we go. Go with Mystic. Bit far away, this guy. A very good application we've got going on. Very good application. 38 kilometers, man. This ship is really good at just destroying stuff. Maybe not got the best tank, but really good at destroying stuff with how stats on this thing, like crazy damage, crazy tracking, crazy range. It's good that it doesn't have a good tank, because otherwise this ship will be a bit busted. Claim reward. I mean, I'm not too hyped about these skins, to be honest. I think it's a cool skin. Me personally, I don't really like the Astero to begin with, so I know a lot of people like it a lot. Like, it's a big emotional attachment to that ship, but for me, I'm not really a big fan of this ship. So I'm not really too bothered about those skins right there, but they do look a bit unique compared to what you usually see. We'll zoom out a bit because I missed that drone boss right there, so we'll just make sure that we are able to actually see it when it comes in, so we can attack it straight away, because I missed it there among the swarm of drones that we saw. Lock all these guys here, lock all these guys here. Lockety lock, lockety lock. I don't like having to zoom out like this because it's not as immersive as normal style, like where you're zooming in like this. I think this is a lot cooler. But I mean, it's just the way it is sometimes, just the way it is. Poppity pop. It's a bit of like a popcorn making here. We're making popcorn. Guys, we're making popcorn here in the Rogue Drone sites. Because we've got lots of popping going on. 2 sites straight after each other was actually very fun to see. I mean, I didn't expect to see 2 sites like this. Usually I struggle to just find one of these guys. You find 2 like that? Wow. Go for the destroyers. I think they do more damage to destroyers. The Desies. The drone Desies. Rogue drones are one of those NPCs that you can't play as like a normal player. You can fly Blood Raider ships, you can fly in Sancha ships, you can fly Modu ships, but you can't fly in Rogue drone ships. Rogue drones are like mutated ships. They're not like real ships, so to say. Another like quote-unquote race or type of NPC you can't use the EOM cult. You can't use them. It's a bit unfortunate. I think they've got very cool looking ships, but you can have the skins to them ships, but you can't like have the... You can't fly any particular EOM faction ships. You can't fly rogue drone ships. You can have skins for some battleships for rogue drones. It's not that like diverse, but it's, at least that's something. Mystic, shoot right here. Go with the Occult, shoot right here. Afterburner. Great. I think he might have blasters or some short range weaponry, because I feel like he was doing more damage before while we were close. Let's see now. Okay, it feels like... Oh, he died quickly right there. Wait, he didn't... He didn't drop anything. Oh, did he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, Overseer. I thought I thought this wreck here was the wreck of the boss, and then I see this one right here. It looked like he had dropped this one. Let's go and grab here. 13 million. All right. Let's see if we can find some more. Hopefully we can find some more. Something here. Ooh, Tsuroken. 2 of them. Let's go. Go, go, go. Kiki, on the case. On the case of eliminating these rogue drones. Not being that good drops, though. I mean, before I got 30 million per site. Now it's like 10 million something per site. Might be that they've, like, nerfed it a bit. Made it so that the low-sec ones are more profitable or something. I saw the YouTuber Zach. He got, like, a 23rd Overseer personal effects. Thing is worth, like, 130 or something. 120 million. At least 100 million. So you can get very good drops from the sites. I don't know, maybe they have nerfed them. It could be what's happened. We're not using like a crazy expensive Kikimora fit. Pretty much everything here is Tech 2 apart from this cat battery over here. Woohoo! Rogue drone outgrowth. Rogue drone outgrowth. That's nice to see. Nice to see. So smooth. This ship feels so smooth. Dragoon feels also very smooth, but this feels like very simple because I don't have to mess with any drones, guns, or like different types of guns. All I do is just press F1 and that's it. Like, it's very basic. And I mean, if I had implants, Asclepian implants, bling armor repair, I'm sure I could just use it with the triple entropic sinks. Like, we could probably, you know, I said before, we might have the single armor repair. We can remove this. We can like bling this. Let's say if we bling this even more. Put the small. This might be something we try next. Let's see now. Veles. Small, light, entropic disintegrator. Have we got any? No, okay. What is this here? We got the Dragoon. Okay. It's the same guy who was before. Now, if you see me in game and there's something you want to say, like, I appreciate a lot the people who want to like message me and this kind of stuff. But please, if you see me, like, send me an email. Say that instead, because often when I'm like doing stuff, as you can see, like this guy tried to chat with me. I'm in like the middle of making this video right here. I'd prefer a lot more that you guys send email. It's a lot easier in that regard if you want to say something. Just lock up these guys. I'll lock up these guys. Colony Nest Sentinel. Where is the gate? Oh, it's over here. Oh, they're taking some damage right here. Move here. And move here. See now, okay, we're going to do this bling one right here. See now, small armor repair. Senti A-type, small armor repair. There we go. Senti A-type maybe? The Corelli A-type, less capacitor uses. But Senti A-type is actually a little bit more HP. We'll go with the Corelli. And then we put auxiliary nano. Put 2 tech 2 ones. 41. Oh no, we get nanobot. Nanobot accelerator. 44. Ooh, look at that. It's very powerful right here. And then we put the occult here. 350. 406 DPS. I think actually you don't even need to have Veles. You can just have Lighting Entropic Disintegrator 2. We might be able to go with that actually if we have the armor repair. That is the Corelli A-type one. We're out of range here for the Disintegrator right here. We might try that next. Actually go with a bit of a blingier fit. There's a bit more capable, but also a bit more powerful. More DPS. Try to blitz the sites as quick as possible. I mean, not like we really need the DPS here. I mean, we're destroying these guys so quickly. I'm just thinking in the case of competitions, it's always best to have as much DPS as possible. Like, you don't want to save anything there. Very far away. Seems like he is with his Dragoon over here, luring all the rogue drones out. So they're far away. It could be a good tactic to prevent other people from doing stuff like lure the spawns away. I don't know if they'll respawn on them. Very effective, this Kikimora is destroying like the small spawns. But the boss, I don't know. I mean, it was pretty fast. I think the Dragoon might be good in some situations, depending on how good of a hit you get. Like, initially that previous spawn was not even in occult range. So, I mean, like, it's depends a bit on the spawning angle as well. Can we use this? Oh, we can use this. Oh, he's in the next room. We can even shoot here while we're aligning, I think. Pop. See what we got here. I'll actually give this guy the loot because he was already here. I want to see here how effective this ship is here. I mean, if we get the loot, I'll give it to him because he was there spending a lot of time grinding those ships in the beginning. We'll poppity pop, poppity pop, poppity pop. Poppity pop, poppity pop. Come on. Popcorn. We need some popcorn going on right here. Popcorn. Come on, popcorn. We get the popcorn going on. The ones that nuke can be pretty nasty, but the thing is, like, they don't do a whole lot of damage. So even though they do nuke, we never really get to the point where it's like severely, like the cap is severe, because of how like our ship just destroys them so fast. So it's not that much of a worry. Oh, he's gonna collide us straight away. Can use our Afterburner here to be a little bit speedy boy. He's locking me up. Yeah, let's lock up all these guys right here. Lockety lock. Lockety lock. I wonder if people are going around with like really good PvP fits, because I can imagine with the Dragoon you can put some pretty nice stuff in there, like utility highs it has, like neutralize and that kind of stuff. So you'll be able to like get some really good extra utility with those utility highs in a PvP situation. Could maybe turn the fight towards your side. Poppity pop, come on, poppity pop. Need to. I feel like these NPCs here in the second room they go a bit slower, than the usual. Let's see now. Have we got any? Oh, look at that guy. He's going down there all the way. Come on, where's boss? Where is the boss? Oh, we do not want to lock him up. Where is the boss? He's not even here. Boss is nowhere to be seen. It's a bit annoying because I got all these wrecks here. Probably you can remove the wrecks. There we go. He is over there, and he goes Mystic. There we go, and overheat this thing. And now we switch over to the Occult. There we go, overheat as well. Alright. That's the thing, it takes a few seconds are saved or like wasted by switching ammunition types. So you have to be like a little bit like wary that like we could waste time with those kind of switching the ammunition like we did right there. Okay, we'll give it to this guy. Let's see now. We got this. There's 10 million, so we'll give this. Give this maybe, and we can give this 6 million. Oh, who cares? We'll give these as well. We've got the jettison, the cargo over here. We can mark this as blue. Abandoned container. Alright, there we go. So you can leave the loot container there. You can take it. I think it dropped something else. I can't remember what it was. Wasn't it like this? Wasn't it like this skin or something? I don't know. It's alright. We'll keep the skin. We'll give him instead the rest in Isk. Wurikomi. Osprey Wurikomi. Pretty cool looking skin right here. It's cool how you can get these like special skins from these objectives right there. Is he even going to take it? Are you going to take the loot? I don't think so. Ah, whatever. We'll walk to the next site. See if we can do this next one. I don't even know if he took that. We're going to take this site for our own now. The next one. If we are able to outcompete him there. Let's go to this next one. Acceleration gate. Alright, there's all these little colony forages over here. I'll move towards the deactivated target. And get to work. Poppity pop. Now it's back to poppity pop. We've got the popcorn going on over here. He's asking why. Why catch me? I don't know what he's trying to say with the why catch me. But yeah, I was thinking that it would be nice to give him the loot since he had already destroyed a lot of these NPCs right there. You know, something that people were saying is that people lock people up, is that they want to find other people's fits. So they like look at their fits and they like look what they're using so that they can get an idea what they've got going on. And go towards this gate so that we can lure them all here so we can just align straight away. And honestly, this is a bit boring when the Kikimora is just mashing F1. It would be better if I was like using something like the Dragoon here. It would be smoother because of the drone's auto-aggression. Here I'm just spamming F1. It's a bit monotonous. At least the drones also does stuff automatically. But then again, it's very simple. I mean, just pressing F1. It could look like some kind of macro thing, just spamming F1. Not as against the rules, though. Can't use that kind of stuff. Do not do that. I did not say anything. Destroy these guys here. Come on. We're going to unlock this gate soon. It's like when you've destroyed half this second wave, it seems like that you are able to open this acceleration gate. Got neuters, so we need to be a little bit careful. We've got a little bit of incoming newts. You can see our capacitor is getting a bit low. That's one thing that will be good with the single rep because it's actually like better in terms of capacity usage than what we're currently using. Obviously it's more expensive, but it is like very we preserve more capacitor by just going with one rep. It's a bit more efficient cap wise. Pop 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 pop. Colonist Sentinel over here. Forager. I can never learn these names of these guys. There's a lot of names. Like there's all the Abyss entities and these guys. I can't learn all these new names. Okay, there we go. Pop there. It seems like we need to destroy some more of these. A lot of wrecks. I would really like to use the Drauga because the Drauga has drones. So we'll be able to shoot with our disintegrators. And then plus on top of that, we'll be able to use the drones. It'll be very smooth, really fast. I wonder if there will be any destroyer that'll be quicker than this. Maybe certain destroyers like maybe blaster type ships or something might be good. But it's just that the Kikimora has so good tracking that the stuff that's like 13 kilometers away, it will be hard to hit it with blasters. That's why it's really good to use this ship, I think. It's just you've got such a good, nice combination of range, tracking, and DPS. And you don't have that spooling DPS factor as well like the Kikimora has. We can go with a bit of short range ammo now that we're a little bit further away. Destroyed. Destroyed. Bam. Alright, let's see if we can get some of these rogue drone bosses to spawn in. This is a second wave going on here. But these structures, these like weird balls in space. Interesting structures you can't highlight. I know, I like this entity right here. Is the Dragoon going to come back here? It doesn't seem like it. Kikimora looks really cool. It basically looks like a thinner, trimmed down version of the Draugr. The Draugr looks like a really beefed up Kikimora with like extra muscles on it. Oh, the Kikimora looks like a bit slimmer version. Kikimora. You can see here. Looks here like this. Then you got the Draugr, which is like a beefier version. You see it's beef. Oof. It's a lot more bulkier. I like the appearance of it. Really, just this Kikimora is so effective. So effective at what it does here. I can totally see why people use this in like the DED hunting and that kind of stuff, because it's got a really good application, good for those small stuff. Now I want to see here how the like shields and that kind of stuff goes away, because I feel like it feels like this boss, it suddenly dies. Like it suddenly dies when you've been attacking it. Let's see now. It's armor. It's got big armor or something. Oh, it's got very small armor. Yeah, you see that small armor structure. Main thing is shields. See what we get from this. Hopefully something good. I think that they might have nerfed the drops in high sec. It might be the case, because they seem to be lower than before. Oh, okay. We got some more Osprey Worikomi skin. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, not like a whole lot of ISK value. But there we go. Some rogue drone sites in a Kikimora. We found a lot, surprisingly. It's very effective. Just one taps them like as if it's nothing. It really, really feels very smooth. Very simple. Just hit F1 if you're into that kind of simple lifestyle. The Kikimora is for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.